Hello guys, welcome to another video. It's your boy Jameson, and if you're wondering where I am, well, I'm in the middle of space. Yeah, it's a long story. Basically, I accidentally tapped a rocket ship called the Summer Ship, and now I'm up here. And this thing doesn't land until the dead-on end of summer, so I decided to make some videos up here. Since that first video I'm going to make is soon, I decided I'd start off with a little bit of a warm-up. So, I made a little story called The Lost Night, made by Jay. This story is made up and in no way real. Also, there may be typos. Comment them down below. Chapter 1, The Prologue. Once upon a time, there was a young knight born from the queen. His name? Sir Philip. The king saw Sir Philip to be perfect, but the queen's sister was so jealous. Every inch was jealous. So, when the boy turned 3, she made her most loyal servant kidnap the young boy. But before the loyal servant could get him back, it fell out of the man's hands and landed into a poor, kind man named Hickory. Hickory vowed his whole life to care for this child, and Hickory did so. He trained the child to fend on the cruel streets and hide from guards. But Hickory never knew who their kid's real parents were. Meanwhile, the queen was enraged at her sister's attempt, so she asked her dames to get the sister's queen to the guillotine. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. So, she asked her dames to get her sister to the guillotine. This started a major war, the rival war, not real. Meanwhile, Hickory decided to name the boy Philip. 14 years passed. Now Philip had turned 18. As Philip woke up that day, a rich man passed by. Okay, Chapter 2, Life of the Poor. Please, sir, would you not mind just 2 silver coins? Said a pleading Philip. I told you, I'm not giving you anything, the rich man said with rage. Philip sighed in defeat as the man walked off angrily. Hickory patted Philip's back and told him, "It's okay, Philip. Not all the rich are kind to help the poor," said Hickory. The two waited hours and hours for more to come by. Many rich came, many poor, and many in between came as well. Many either said no or just gave logic trust. A few did, but not many. But eventually, one kind man who wore some slightly ripped clothes, had a bruised but smiling face, and walked with a limp, came up to the two and asked in a slight pain in his voice, "Would you two be kind enough to lend a coin or 2? Philip and Hickory gave the man 3 silver coins each. So if you don't know your math, they were given 6 to the man. The man smiled and said, "It's nice to see kind people who help still," and gave enough silver coins to fill 2 pockets full of them. 2! I know, to these guys it's crazy. The man said, "Have a nice day," and walked off. Hickory was shocked at this kindness and went to thank him. But when he turned the corner to thank him, the man was nowhere to be found. An hour or so later, guards showed up to the alleyway. Many guards. People nearby watched as Hickory and Philip got surrounded, assuming they both disrespected the queen or king. There was a bigger guard from the rest. The guard had a smile, though. Not rage, not confusion. A smile. Out of all things. The guard asked Philip one simple question. "Is your name Philip?" Philip answered yes, of course, and the guard said, "Come with me. The king and queen need you." Chapter 3, New Beginnings. The boy was very confused as he was brought to the king and queen. He thought he must have broken a huge law and was very concerned at the possibility of that. But when he went in, the king and queen were sobbing happy tears. That's when Philip found out what happened. His parents explained the entire story, and when Philip, now known as Sir Philip, heard this, he asked, "Who told you where I was?" The queen and king paused for a second before saying, "A kind and bruised man told us, and we thought he was lying, but he obviously wasn't. And now we tried to thank him with nice clothes, food, and shelter and money. But he denied, saying it wasn't needed, and left. The queen celebrated a night ceremony. The night ceremonies can be very elaborate, but this one wasn't. The boy was happy and wanted to thank Hickory for caring for him, but it was 2 weeks after he was found. The kingdom was very busy at the time, so Philip had no chance to go back. But when he got there, the man was dying from hunger. Sir Philip didn't have any food on him and had to sit next to Hickory as he closed his eyes forever. The epilogue. Sir Philip grew to be a powerful knight and had a great rest of his life. He never forgot the old man, Hickory, or everyone else who helped him. And he lived happily ever after. The end. Now, this was for a report, and I had to do some fun facts, so here it is. Fun fact number 1. Women could be knights, not just men. A way to get executed on the spot could be disrespecting a king or queen. Night ceremonies could be very elaborate. This was mentioned in the story, if I did not tell. Male knights are sirs, while female knights are dames. Fun fact number 5. Some wars started off with just the death of someone royal. This is true and has happened before. Knights had to wear armor into the battlefield, no exceptions. In order to become a knight, you must train to be knighted. Fun fact number 8. In order to even have a chance at being a knight, you need to be in the noble class as well. Knights did events called jousting, and finally, knights started dying down at the rise of gunpowder and change of warfare. Now, I hope you enjoyed this. Please call the alien station for help. I am still trapped on this ship with B and all my other friends, of course. So, yeah. Bye.